Alright, this is future me. I think this is about 1 month after I recorded this, and it was like I recorded that a week after New Year's, I believe. Anyways, I'm not gonna be voicing over everything, just over like each individual um thing. Not each individual movement. Um, so I'll have some where there are two, and then some that are just one. So in this one, I was doing pec flies. I do everything 2 sets to failure. The reason that's blurred out right there is because I looked hella ugly, and I hated how looking at myself when I was recording or making this. So I decided just to just censor it. You can kind of see my double chin there. I have lost weight since then. I was on a cut. Um, but yeah. The thing I gotta work on here is definitely my form. It looks good from, I think, or at least passable from when I'm at the fully stretched mark, but when I'm, you know, actually putting my elbows together, um, my form kind of concaves. My chest caves in, and my front delts ended up. Even though I felt it mostly on my chest, I think that's something I gotta fix real quick. So I mean, that's the point of actually just recording, so I can actually know what I need to fix, so I'm not looking like a big bubbling idiot in the gym. So yeah, my form I think has been a little bit better since then. This is like the first time I was doing this variant of pec fly, so I wasn't really used to it. Um, but yeah, I do got to work on that if I haven't already. Okay, so this is going to be incline dumbbell press. My form here also looks really bad. You can definitely see the muscle imbalance on my right side, and my left side isn't getting the full rep. I don't think it's going all the way down as much as my right is. Which I just found out like right now too, which is crazy. Um, like I said, 2 sets to failure. That was my warm ups, or one of my last warm up set. This is my actual starting set. Um, I think during this I had a little bit too much of an arc, as you can see right there. So gotta fix that as well. And yeah. Okay, so this is single arm tricep extension with this. I think this is the first time I was doing it with this type of strap and cuff. Not sponsored. I bought the Echo Vision cuffs, I believe, the TNF ones. This is the first time I was using them with a single arm tricep extension. I think this is the first like field test I think I gave them. They worked really well. My form looks a little bit better than it is on this camera. Like I said, this is recorded a month ago, and I was already struggling with the form beforehand. But I think since then, it's definitely got a little bit better. Definitely got a lot better. Uh, right here, it just looks like I'm more just pushing it down rather than an extension. So I have definitely fixed that, at least most of it. You can see all the shorter usage there as well. Alright, this is overhead tricep extension. I think my elbows were a little flared out than I had liked them to be. Um, Unfortunately, that's just how it was. I think this is like one of the first times like I was actually doing this too, so I wasn't really used to the form because I don't do this one often. Um, my only pointers for myself here is that I just gotta keep my elbows a little bit more tucked in rather than how they are a little flared out here. I think I did relatively fine on the stretch and the squeeze up there though. Alright, so now I moved on to cable lateral raise, again with the cuff strap, or the cuff attachment, sorry. I think I did it relatively fine. I don't see anything wrong. I think this was my actual first working set, or my warm-up set. I think that's 17.5 pounds there. So I don't think I was using too much trap. I didn't feel it in my trap. I felt it more in uh, my side delt when I was doing this. So it looks like I'm using, it looks a little weird. It looks like I'm using momentum, but I can assure you I was actually using most delt there. And yeah. Alright, last one before I shut up. This was a overhead press, seated machine overhead press. This is like at the end of my workout, so I was already pretty exhausted. I don't think I can really give myself any pointers here either, unless you guys can. That'd be greatly appreciated. Um, but yeah, that's like again 2 sets. Everything was here that you've seen was 2 sets, just not recorded fully because angles are bad and my camera is like really zoomed in. I'm trying to see if I can get like another one or something like that. But yeah, anyways, see ya.